The beginning is unclear. There are faint memories of warmth surrounding me, in a space filled with soft music. But where did my passion begin? Well, it probably starts with my mother, who didn't let the fact that she just had a baby stop her from hosting her weekly quartet rehearsal. I became their wonderfully attentive audience. I've been told that I seamlessly slept through every single practice. Elementary school began. I learned we had an orchestra, so on Sundays I pestered the quartet with questions about music. I called the musicians my aunt and uncles, even though they weren't. Uncle John played the violin like my mom, Alice played the cello, and Mark the viola. You ask me now, I chose the viola because of its mellow, resonating voice. But if I'm honest, I picked viola simply because the violin was too squeaky and the cello looked too hard to play. Lessons began. The audition was for third graders, so my mother decided to start teaching me in second grade. When the audition rolled around, I was so excited that I wasn't nervous at all. Maybe I would be different if that confidence lasted. Orchestra was a mess, and I was in love. The band was bigger, so they had an actual room, while we had a closet behind the cafeteria. The school's budget didn't cover our sheet music, so 3 or more people crammed behind a single stand. We never sounded good, or even remotely tolerable, but it didn't matter. I still keep contact with friends I met in that orchestra. Middle school began, and with this transition, self-doubt appeared. Orchestra shifted from about 15 people to over 60. People competed for higher ranks in their section. Everyone wanted to sit at the front. I felt this new, intense pressure and became addicted to comparing myself to my peers. I tried to audition for Junior All-State. One breakdown and one flunked audition later, I came to a conclusion. Viola wasn't fun. Forcing myself to practice wasn't fun. Hearing my mom's frustration grow was not fun. Through all this, the one thing that was constant, the quartet, listening to expressively played pieces, was a breath of fresh air. Seeing them cooperate to fix issues and keep up a friendly banter was a striking opposite to the behavior in orchestra. High school. Summer gifted me a revelation. I don't want to be the best. I want to enjoy music. With minimal expectations, I auditioned for the Marriott's Ridge Orchestra. I couldn't believe it when my mom congratulated me for making it into the upperclassmen orchestra. I had given up the extracurricular things like solo and ensemble and all-state. Didn't care about being in first chair. Thank goodness, I finally enjoyed playing again. The 4 years went by in a blur. Winter and spring concerts, adjudications, spring trips, graduation. Now what? I didn't want to major in music. I didn't think I'd have time for the UMBC orchestra either. But how could I turn my back on something that shaped who I am? Then, an old friend who had left mentioned her younger brother needed a viola teacher. I'm sure you can see where this is going. I've been teaching him for over a year now. I even found other students. Some moved to other instruments, others stuck around. I can't express how rewarding it is to watch them have a moment where something really clicks. My love of viola has led me to the perfect opportunity to help others develop their own appreciation of the instrument.